Okay, we're gonna sit here and babble for a little bit, and I always wait. Ooh, wow, I'm feeling weird. Ooh, what is this? Oh, wow. Um, hmm, not sure what's going on. Weird. As soon as I hit the button, I just started feeling all. I don't know if there's just a lot of energy in here, or if something is messing with me, because I wasn't doing that a minute ago. Okay, let me fix this. Nope, not that dummy. I go there. And you gotta go there. Or I can't see the comments. I don't know why I have to change this setting off of it and then back on it. And then it works. Aha! Hello, hello. Oh. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. So nobody's used to me being on time, so we're gonna babble for a minute. They've already been messing with me as soon as I got ready to start. I keep a close eye on the cat ball. There was a couple of times right before I started that I thought I saw it flicker out of the corner of my eye, but when I turned around and looked, it was not. So just keep an eye on it, because I chewed their ass out earlier. It's like, there's no reason why you can't touch the cat ball. You can do it any other time. There's no reason why you can't do it this time. Or every time when I have Talk to Me Tuesday. Okie dokie. I don't. They're making me feel weird today. I don't know why I had them. They had me light extra candles. Right before I start, they start bossing me around. Because they know I'm opening up, and they know, we can talk to her a lot better now. She's going to have to listen to us. So here they come. They start bossing me around. Lighting sage, lighting different candles that I never light. And for some reason, lighting candles on the other side of the room, which I never do. It's just my life. Bon Jovi, it's now or never. I'm not going to live forever. How's it going? How's it going? We just babble for a second. Usually they give me something to preach about, but I hope not today. But I keep hearing you. I hear you. Fire! Fire in the hole. I think they're ready today. They always start, and then just when I was clicking the button, they said, grab your bracelets. And I go, okay, that scares me, number one. Because these are kind of protection things. And I didn't know which ones, so I just put several on. I was in a hurry. So, the only thing I just keep hearing is crystals, crystals, crystals. These are crystals too. I have crystals all over. My desk is way too full. Don't gripe at me. I have a whole bunch of little rose crystals all over my desk because I got a whole thing of them that my daughter-in-law gave me. So I just wanted to leave them out today and let them get a little sage on them. Let them get in some of this energy, get cleansed. My favorite one, the strongest one I have, is this one. Given to me by my woo-woo lady, and it will actually kind of train the other crystals. I know that sounds crazy. And I seem to like this little guy too. He's more like a smoky crystal. And they don't have to be great big. That's where I was going with that. I've got a big chunk of rose quartz here and a big chunk of tourmaline over here. They don't have to be huge. I've got one in my pocket, tourmaline at all times. They don't have to be huge. They don't have to cost a shit ton of money. I want a big one. I want some kind of big ass crystal in the corner of my room. We'll see. probably won't spend that kind of money on it. Okay, let me scribble a little. Is everybody gonna have a good Thanksgiving? I'm going nuts to. Oh crap, I didn't put my Walmart order in before I started this. Damn. Oh crap. Oh well. I guess I'll get it sometime tonight. If I order it later. I wanted to finalize it before I started. I ordered a lot of mine from the Honey Baked Ham store, so I got to go pick it up tomorrow. That saved me a lot of work. And it's right across the street from Twin Peaks, and I like going to lunch there. So hopefully the grandson's going with me too. Okay, their energy's got me a little woozy, so I'm just kind of collecting myself. White Mill Sage, they had me spray some white sage before I started. They just start bossing me around. Here she comes. Let's talk to her and boss her around while we can get to her. The rest of the time she ignores us. Anyway, like I said, cat ball. I thought I saw it blink a couple of times out of the corner of my eye, but every time I turned around, nothing was happening. So I don't know. Might have been my imagination. Imagine that. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Let's see where we're going to start here. I don't want to preach today, so don't make me. People I run around, they don't understand. I can be sitting there, and they can be talking, and I can be going, but I'm listening to somebody else over here. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. Because if I allow them to come in, and I don't know what I'm feeling. Hang on. Somebody's. Hang on. Well, are we going to be weird today? Okay, I'm not going to take a lot of time because I have to order my groceries. And I have to go wash my side-by-side today. Okay, we're going to try this real quick. But I don't like doing it this way. I would rather do it the way I usually do it, the way they've taught me, the way they like for me to do it. There's a man, he's a little bit heavy, he's thick, he's kind of heavy set. He's got overalls, overalls. Coveralls cover you. Overalls with straps, denim overalls on. Very round face. Not old like me. I would say not, but I think he's probably older. He looks younger than he is the impression I'm getting. He looks younger than he is. Very round. He's not showing me anything in the background, pinpoint. He's just showing himself. Show me more. Sometimes I wore a ball cap. I want to say a farmer, but I wouldn't swear that he's a farmer. He doesn't feel like a farmer, but he looks like a farmer. Almost. Or maybe he wanted to be a farmer. Or maybe he helps somebody on the farm. I see the letter H. H is in Harold. When I first started doing this, everybody was George and everybody was from Texas. That you can't all be George from Texas. What the hell? We don't do too good with names. I don't know that okay. So right before I started, when they were babbling at me, I kept hearing the song "Kumbaya, My Lord, Kumbaya." I don't know that it's associated with him. I don't think it's associated with him, but they wanted me to throw that out there. So there's two. So we'll just let that sit there for a little bit because nobody's piping up and says, oh, that sounds like Uncle So-and-so. And that's why I don't like doing it this way, because it's hard to pinpoint. Somebody see my gal. Hang on. Alexa, who sang Has Anybody Seen My Gal?
Has Anybody Seen My Girl? Was made popular by Ray Henderson and Sam M. Lewis. Did you know it was recorded by Ukulele Ike in 1926?
No, I wasn't around in 1926. Okay, stop. That's the song I'm hearing. And he's talking about 5'2", eyes of blue. I don't know if he's talking about his eyes being blue or somebody else that you... It was 1926. I don't know. I don't know. They'll bring up songs that I can go find, songs that I can be familiar with, even though I wasn't born in 1926, so that I can pick them out. If they gave me a headbanging song, there's no way I'd figure out, hey, and to ask Alexa what it is, because I wouldn't have a clue. So don't ever let the music part sway you, because they talk to me through music. So even if they never listen to country music and I bring up a country song associated with one of your loved ones, that doesn't mean they listen to country music. That just means that's how they're getting their message across, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, we're gonna let him sit for a little bit. A larger guy, overalls, denim overalls, very round faced. Sometimes wore a ball cap. Singing Has Anybody Seen My Gal? And 5'2" with blue eyes. I don't think that's him. I think he's talking about somebody else, but he's singing that song. 5'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 feet can do. Has anybody seen my gal? So maybe he's just looking for somebody. That's right. Bob let him through. Bob let him through for a reason. Anyway, watch the cat ball. Everybody tell your loved ones to make the cat ball light up, because I'm pretty sure I saw it twinkle earlier. Just for a second. Alright. Okay, let me go look. They've got my energy a little bit off kilter, so just see if it calms down. Let me see. Where were they going? Oh. Dang it, where was it going? Oh. I told you, as soon as I hit that button, man, it was like weird energy. And they told me to put my bracelets on, so then they scared me. When they warned me, it's not really a warning, but it's I think they did it last week. Told me to grab my bracelets. Hang on just a second. What's up, what's up? Okay. Who's got a picture in there? Because this way it's easier to do it by having a picture in there than trying to describe this man who is still singing the song. He's still standing back there, and Bob's letting him stand back there singing that song. So he belongs to somebody that is either in here or going to be in here. So I'll just bring him up every so often. No, let's go here. I pulled a card for the collective, which is you guys. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Who's being stubborn out there? that, and then I went ahead and pulled one of my rude cards, and it says take a shot. Don't take 12, take one. Okay, maybe two, and move on. So somebody or several of you out there are being very stubborn about something, and you need to let it go and move on. You need to let it go. Stubborn is your middle name. I thought that was my middle name. You did miss a description, Christine. I'm gonna repeat it several times because he's still standing back here, and I don't like doing it that way, but I know my guys are getting ready to shift me in some way, and I think I've been saying that for a couple of months, and nothing's happened yet. So I'm just waiting. I don't know if they're waiting for a certain time, or they're waiting for me to get off my ass, or what they're waiting for. So, anyway. You're always a stubborn according to your husband. Okay, so I have a man. I feel like he looks younger than what he is. He's not elderly. Very round. I'm not going to put pounds on it. In denim overalls. Very round face. Sometimes wore a ball cap. And he's singing the song 5'2", Eyes of Blue. Oh, what those 5 feet can do. Has anybody seen my gal? So I think he's looking for somebody, whether it's one of you guys, maybe Bob. Bob is so good about not letting somebody come in unless there's a reason for them to be here. Okay. So who's got a picture in? Is there anybody has a picture in that has never had a reading? Has never had one of these readings? Plan on staying a while if I'm gonna get my groceries ordered, or my mom's not gonna have any mashed potatoes Thursday. I forgot them. Oh, do you have a picture, Ann? Well, Christina, he's not extremely obese, but he's very round around the middle. He's very thick, around the middle. Oh, hang on here. I gotta go look at something real quick. Just a second. While I scribble. Don't talk shit on me while I'm gone. Where's Holly? Where's Holly? She never comes see me anymore. Alright, these are going to be quick. These are not full-blown readings. They'll tell you what you need to know, not necessarily what you want to know. So if you ever go to a medium, number one, don't feed them unless you have cookies. Don't feed them any information. If they ask you a shit ton of questions when you walk in, get up and leave. So, okay. Yeah, it's... Okay, I see it. Okay. So if you do go see somebody, you make them do their job. Make them do their job. Don't let them feed off your energy or your answers or whatever. There was something else I was going to say that was important. I usually ask 1 or 2 questions. I like to have their name and their relationship to you. So, I'm gonna pick. Oops! Now I lost my train of thought again. Damn squirrel. So Michelle is. I'm not gonna try to butcher your last name. ESP. Michelle ESP. ERI. Michelle. So you want to talk to a Nancy? How's Nancy related to you? Oh, awesome, Lacey. Awesome. They love to play with electronics, Lacey. Um, did you, Lacey, did you pay any attention to what the song was or who the artist was? And you know, oh, that's what I was thinking earlier. Like about 5 o'clock this morning, and I have my ALEXA turned up really loud, and I was in the other room. I woke up and I went, the goddamn, dang it, oops, dang it, the grandson's got his music up awful loud. What the heck is he doing? And I came back here to the bathroom, and it was in my computer room, and she was cranking out a song. And I thought, do I have an alarm set or some reminder set at 5 o'clock in the morning? What the heck? Why is that? What I should have done, I know better myself, is I should have paid attention to what the song was and what it was playing. And sometimes it's even who the artist is. Sometimes it just depends. What way they use the song to like one time I was getting in or out of my truck, and something about the radio messed up, and the exact line was, keep on believing even if it breaks your heart. So I knew who that was from, and of course I started crying, but because that exact line was what he wanted me to hear. They love music, they love electronics. So if that happens again, Lacey, or any of you, pay attention. The song, the title, the artist, or the exact words being said at that moment. Just shocked you, I know. And I know better, and I didn't do it this morning either. I was too tired, and I had to pee. It's like, what the hell is going on? Shut up. You're way too loud. Why are you even going? I probably would have known if I'd paid attention. Did that happen Saturday, or did that happen? Did you have a visitor Saturday night? I know I got my hoodie. Brittany's slow. It takes her a minute to deliver. Okay. We babble a lot, and just so you know, my mind wanders. I go from here to there, and I might go from that person and talk for a second and back, and I will be all over the place, because that's just what they fry my brain. I think they fry my brain. Okay, Michelle. And make sure y'all ask your loved ones to touch the dang ball. I ate their asses out before I started. I said, there's no reason why you can't be doing that. At least once. There's no reason, because y'all know how to do it. And Bob says, I'm not a circus animal. I'm not doing those things, so that's fine. I don't ask him. So anyway, Michelle, count on me bouncing in and out more than once. Your mom is so full of love. So it's like exuding from her. The amount of love that's coming out of her. I like that Julie panel. Oh, cool, Lacey. So Michelle, there's a special day coming up. A special. I don't know that she's talking about Thanksgiving. She could be talking about Thanksgiving. Is her birthday or the anniversary of her death or something coming up? She says she has arrived. She has arrived where she's supposed to. She thinks that's very important for you to hear. I don't know if she's doing something with her hands. Hang on. This is like I call it spiritual charades. They do stuff where they show me pictures and I go, okay, I gotta figure this shit out. I would never play charades when I was a kid. I hated it. Now look at me. Something with her hands. Do it, and she's not quite clear. She needs to be a little more clear. Somebody was patting her hand, or she was patting somebody else's hand right before she left. And somebody patted her hand after she left. And she wants you to know that she passed away a month ago. She wants you to know that she knows that somebody was patting her hand even after she left. Well, she can, Roxy! She can be talking about her birthday since it was just in October. Maybe it's not coming. Maybe it's something that just happened. It's an event right about now. And anytime I give a reading, I tell people, if it doesn't make any sense now, keep it in mind, because you'll either hear it later, see it later, or somebody else will validate it for you later, and they'll know what she's talking about. She's talking about salt. S-A-L-T. So if it doesn't make any sense, keep it in mind. Salt. Salt. Maybe you put too much salt on. Maybe you just bought some salt for the driveway. I don't know. Maybe she likes salt. Again, she says, I have arrived. I have arrived. And she's like sitting on a couch and she's smoothing it out. She goes, it's nice and comfy here. It's nice and comfy. I'm not seeing anybody around her at this point. She almost looks like she's very timid. Did you have a... Sorry, my eyes are bothering me. Did you have, or did she have like a grandma type figure that started with a J? She's calling her Grandma J. Doesn't have to be a blood grandmother. Sometimes a little lady next door can feel more like your grandmother than your real grandmother. She's almost like... I don't know what she's showing me. Hang on. Your grandma is Josie? Is that grandma past? She's talking about that grandma, Grandma J. Like I said, we kind of stink at names, but usually the initials are correct. So anyway, for some reason she's bringing her up. Like I said, these are not going to be full-blown readings. These are just little hugs from heaven. Again, she's adamant about you knowing she made it just fine. She's comfortable. She says she's warm. Maybe she felt cold before she left. Uh-oh. What the heck is in my way? Hang on. There's like an ad or something popped up. Oop, there. And she says, right now, I just want to let you know I'm okay. That's her whole intent right now. She's very quiet. And from what, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg, it's pretty much like that. So it seems like when we get there, like when Patrick Swayze was in the subway thingy, and the spirit was trying to teach him how to kick a can and flick a bottle cap. It took him a little bit to learn how to use his energy. So it might take her a little bit to figure out how to maneuver her energy to like leave you signs. So she's just being kind of quiet, and that's okay. Well, we're just going to do you right now since you're here, because this is not a full-blown reading. This is just a little hug from heaven. So hopefully there's something. Did you stroke her hair right before, right after, maybe even after she passed? Did you stroke her hair? She's talking about somebody stroking her hair, patting her hand. She's trying to let you know that she knew. Okay, we're going to let her go. Yes. Okay, so hopefully that's your validation, because I asked them. Some people will send me a reading and they'll say, I want them to say what my nickname was when I was 2 years old. I'm like, no. They'll give you the validation. They'll prove that it's them without coming up with all these tricks trying to prove that whether I'm real or not. And that doesn't set with me too well. Okay. Boy, they've got me stressed out today. I'm hungry. Okay, somebody, wait. I know where I was going. Never mind. I know where I'm going. Huh? They're flipping shit at me. Okay, Billy White, are you still here? Are you still here, Billy? So, when I get off of here, I will delete. We missed you, Megan. I've not heard. Never mind, I better not say anything. You should have stayed here with us, Megan. The same old shit. Okay, let me describe this guy. He's still standing back here. Very round. Very round face. I'm not gonna say he's extremely obese. I don't like to call anybody that. But he's definitely not slim. Wearing blue jean overalls. They're very clean blue jean overalls. It's not like he's been out slopping pigs. Which I'll probably look like that after a while because the side-by-side's still so freaking muddy and I have to wash it today. I'm gonna get all dirty. Anyway, sometimes wear a baseball cap and keep singing 6'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 feet can do. Has anybody seen my gal? He's still singing it. He's still standing back here. So he's waiting for somebody. He's waiting for his gal. So anybody in here 5'2" with eyes of blue? Michelle, I will let you know when I get it done. It won't be this week because I've got several in front of you. I've usually got quite a few readings, and hopefully it'll be next week. And I'll let you know when it gets uploaded. Can I describe him more? He's got kind of rosy cheeks. And I kept asking him to show me something in the background, you know, that I could tie him in with, but I can't. He's not doing it. It almost looks like he's in the country, and yet I don't know that I feel like he's a full-fledged farmer. Hang on, Billy. I flip around all the time. So, Megan, he's showing me his hands. But I'm not sure why he's showing me his hands. Ooh, my hands are getting really hot when I do that. Energy, energy, energy. But he didn't have anything to do with energy. It's like his hands don't look like they're calloused. So that's, there again, I'm thinking he's dressed in these overalls, but I don't think he worked really hard with his hands. Maybe? That one I'm not sure about. He looks like he's in the country, but I don't feel like he's a full-fledged farmer. If that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna go. I have no idea, Megan. So I don't like describing him like that. Okay, Billy. Tim is doing some crazy little dance. He's dancing, flopping around, all excited, like I wish I could describe some of the things that I see a little bit more. Better. Describe it better. He's like flapping his arms and turning in circles, and he's just so what the heck is coming up? Did he absolutely love Thanksgiving and Christmas, or he's over the top excited for something that's coming? Oh, he loved to dance? Well, his energy is woo! He says, I'm so excited to see you. I'm so excited to see you. Not that I don't see you all the time, but I'm so excited to see you. And the song Dancing in the Moonlight just showed up on ALEXA. So go play that song. There'll be a message in there for you from him. Or maybe the next time there's moonlight, he wants you to go dance in the moonlight with him. Of course, if it's too cold, you can do it by the window. What, you gotta do more than that, bud. You guys watch Cat Ball. See if you can get it to do something. I don't even think that light... Is that light changing colors? Oh, that's weird. It looks white. Hang on. He says, guess what? I don't need glasses anymore. I don't hurt anymore. I'm relaxed. He didn't look very relaxed. He was pretty wound up. He said he's relaxed, though. He's ready to drive. I don't know what that means. But he's showing a car, an older car. Everybody's different today. What the hell's going on? I knew the energy was really weird when I got in here. He says sometimes you turn around and you think he's standing there or going to be standing there, or you feel him standing there. And then you go, oh, he's not. Like, so whenever you feel that, know that that's his energy. Oh, he loved cars? There you go, that makes perfect sense. Sometimes when stuff blurts out of my mouth, I go, well, that's kind of dumb. I don't even want to say that because that's going to sound silly. but I always sound silly. So, oh, good grief, hang on. Somebody's bleeding in. Don't usually have this problem, Bob. Roxy! Energy's really weird today, Roxy. I mean, it got really silly earlier. And I'm starting to burn up. What was I going to say? So you should feel him, Billy, and just trust that that's what you're feeling. The cat ball's changing colors? Nope, that's not the cat ball. If that's changing colors or that's changing colors, there's a little bitty ball right there, and it'll sparkle when they touch it. He says, why am I missed? I'm right here. I'm right here. You feel me. I'm right here. He says you talk to me. Know that I hear every word you say. And I actually sit and listen where I didn't listen well enough before when I was here. So talk to me all you want to. I have a big shoulder. And I can handle the cussing that you did when I left, and you were mad because I left. So, and I used to ask my woo-woo lady, I said, does Bob actually hear me? She goes, yeah, sometimes you get carried away, Rhonda, and he goes, whoop, and he turns you off for a little bit, because you don't stop. Ooh, that might be me. It could be me. Well, I don't care if you say shit. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I gotta click on something. There I go, jumping around again. Hang on just a second. Julie Pantel. That sure the hell looks like him. That does look like him. I did not see the whiskers, but that looks like the dude. If you're still here, Julie. It's totally me, Roxy. I think we ding 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 found our winner of the mystery man back here, who's bound determined he wanted his ass in here. It's okay, I'm gonna flip around, sorry Billy. Julie, he's shoving a huge piece of pumpkin pie in his mouth that's got a pile of whipped cream on it, and he's literally he's not taking a fork. He's going to be there for Thanksgiving, whoever he is. And probably used to do that all the time. I don't like it when they get, lately they've had me jumping around, flipping back and forth. I guess it's working. I'd rather stay on one until I'm finished. Julie? Is there something about your cooking that he was scared of? Or is he just making fun of your cooking? Or did you make the pie and he ate it anyway? I don't know what he's doing. Something about your cooking. Okay, back to Billy. Oh, look, Roxy, I can do two things at once. Anyway, these are little snippets. These are little hugs from heaven, so I'm not going to do any big readings. So know that he's going to be there for the holidays, Billy. Some people, you're proud of me, Roxy. Well, I haven't gotten up, but I'd probably trip over myself if I got up. Energy's weird. I'm sweating. I just took a bath. Holy moly. What is it? It's 52 degrees outside. Why am I so hot all of a sudden? Or one of these guys was extremely hot. Maybe right before they passed. Because I actually have sweat under my arms, and I don't usually sweat there. So usually anything that's happening to me is meant for somebody I'm reading for. Let's not push things. So, some people set a plate for their loved one. So any of you might try that. And see if maybe they will, yeah, heat wave. Yeah, 52. Yep, it is a heat wave. It's a good day to go wash all the mud off the side-by-side, even though it's caked on there. I bet it rained, so hopefully it's a little wet before I go to the car wash. Alright. I was waiting for him to say something else, but he's not. Alright, he's in. Got your little hug from heaven. I would rather do all my readings free, but you know what happens when you say the word free? Everybody comes crawling out the woodwork that doesn't really need or want a reading, so you have to charge a little bit. Besides, I like to buy my Pepsi and beer. I had the most amazing, and I don't think she's on here, most amazing email from a girl that I did a reading for before on how much the reading helped her in her life. And I went, it just keeps me going. When I hear something like that, it just keeps me going, because I go, well, maybe I'm not making a difference. Maybe I'm not helping anybody. Maybe I should just stop doing it. And every time I get like that, then somebody will pop up. Got your Uncle Spud? Spud. Well, I knew a guy named Spud. They called him Spud. He wasn't a cop. Was he a cop at one time, Julie? By any chance? It's been a long time since I've seen him. Oops, now I lost him. Yep, that sure looks like him. I wonder why I couldn't see the whiskers. Oh, thank you, Billy. I wasn't really looking for a compliment, but it's just nice sometimes to hear back from my readings, or a little bit of validation on, my, what do I want to call it? I have a couple of links on here people can put on there after their readings, if it helped them or something, so other people know. Because you're having so much tension in the family. Well, he's there to help. And I'll tell you, Julie, he walked in, and it was like a whole bunch of energy. And I went, whoa, this doesn't usually happen, because they're supposed to stay back there till I call on them. And he made his presence extremely well known. That he was here, and he's here for a reason, even though he wasn't really saying much. I don't think he said anything, did he? He just showed up because he wants you to know that he's there. Ask him for help. Testimonial, that's the word. It helps if I get a testimonial once in a while. Where was I going with that? It makes me want to help people more. I mean, if I know that hearing from your loved one really helps you, then it makes me want to help more people. I want to be of service. That's what my woo-woo lady and I wanted. We wanted to be of service. I'm not looking for a lot of compliments. I hope I didn't come out across that way. Okay, let's do at least one more quickie. It's supposed to be quickie. Da da da. I think everybody's leaving. I saved you, Christina. Oh, you poor girl. You poor girl. Usually I'm bad on people. Oh, thank you, Christina. I like to know that I'm doing my job the way they want me to do it. That I'm getting the messages that they want to share across. That's what I'm supposed to do, is get what they want across. I'm just here to relay the message. They all want you to know that they're there and they love you. Where was I? Besides babbling. Hey, Megan Salisbury, did you leave? Megan Salisbury, did you leave? Did you run away? Did you go to work, back to work, Megan Salisbury? Okay, because I'm going to have to get out of here pretty quick. I will delete all the pictures. Gosh, now there's something else I was supposed to say besides this dude. He kept distracting me. I'll delete all the pictures. Put it back up. Know that your loved ones will be there on the holidays. They'll be watching. 32 years ago. Wow. That's awesome. They all want you to know that they still love you, that they're really there. I don't even know how to describe it. The love never dies. Love is the highest form of energy there is. And what is it? I didn't go to college. Like quantum physics. You can't kill energy. It can transform, but you can't kill it, is what I was told. I don't know. Yeah, Julie, I just knew a cop that was called Spud, and he lived up around here. But it had been years since I'd seen him, so... And I know he's gone. I think his family was around Effingham. Somewhere out that way. Anyway... The Spud I knew was years and years ago was a cop, and he has a brother out by Effingham. How's that? That everybody knows. Your stepdad had his master's in physics. I would have never made it. Never made it. Something about energy. Everything's got energy. Oh, here they go, preaching. This table has energy. The floor has energy. A rock has energy. It's just got a different vibration of energy. They all have energy. When I walk, I go, I love you trees, you give me oxygen, I love you water, I love you grass, I love you birds, don't poop on my head. And I go on and on and on. Your family brings the thunder. So, where's I going with that? That's funny. They made me light candles on the other side of the room today, and that they never asked me to do that. That's just weird. One's from Sedona. It's a protection candle. I just thought that was weird. Sometimes they spook me out. They keep wanting me to light this. Okie dokie. This is the only time I do what they tell me to do. I'm muttering again. Because the rest of the time I freaking ignore them. Anyway, grab a crystal. Go to Kim's shop. All of you from around here, go to Kim's shop. Buy these little crystals. I got these for free. Can't see them. Can't really see them. Can you see them? Little bitty rose crystals. They don't have to be big. I got a whole pile of them. I'm not sure I'm going to start giving them to people, but I'm not sure how and where. Some friends I have just like, I feel like I need to give them several, and they put them in the window of the bedroom, the window of the kitchen, different. Oh, evidently I need to do that. Okay, I'm out of here. I gotta go finish ordering my groceries since I was a bad girl. I had some oatmeal this morning. My tummy's growling like it's starved for a month. I don't think Kim has online shopping. I don't think she's doing that. She's got her hands so busy in so many different things that I don't think she has time to do any shipping. She's got an awesome store here. And I call her my friend. She's everybody's friend. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm babbling now, and they're being very quiet, so I think we're done. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. I'll delete all those pictures, and I'll put back a new post where it'll be clean for next week. Try to get some of your friends. I could really use a little more energy in here. I mean, I know it's during the day when people work, but yep, happy Thanksgiving to all of you, and don't forget your loved ones are there watching. You can include them, even if you just do it like before, or while you're carving the turkey and you go, Dad, how would you have done this? Because I'm kind of messing this turkey up. Maybe you'll get a little help. I'm getting most of my stuff from the Honey Baked Ham store because they don't want me cooking. They're scared. I got some cooking to do. They're scared of my cooking. Okay, love you guys. See you next Tuesday.